it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today we're on our way to Science Co-op, and we're going to see you there. So, yeah, you know the drill.
What did we talk about?
No. We talked about matter.
We talked about matter, and what did we learn about matter?
Solids, liquids, gases, plasmas.
Okay, there's 4 states of matter that we learned about.
Yes.
What is matter made of?
Molecules.
Okay,
Which
so
is made out of atoms, which is made out of electrons and neutrons and protons,
okay.
which is made out of something,
Which is made out of
something.
So in a solid, how are the atoms or molecules? Tell me about them.
really close together.
Really close together. So what about in a liquid?
They are normally flowing.
They're flowing and moving. Are they touching each other?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. They are. In a liquid, they're still touching each other. Okay.
But they're
But they're rolling around each other.
But for a gas, they're just going.
That's right. They're not touching each other anymore. They're flying up. So we are going to put the different water in the different test tubes, and then we're going to drop a drop of food coloring in the water, and we're going to see if we can see that the molecules are moving at different speeds, at different temperatures. Okay, so we'll put the ice water in this one. We'll put the room temperature water in this one. And then we'll put the boiling water in this one.
We're just gonna go.
So, you guys, I'm going to be coming over here with boiling water. Nice sound effects, Cooper. As I can.
green.
1 drop.
Oh, it's making slow.
1 drop.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, you can see how much faster it's moving, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one's moving slow, that one's moving sort of fast, and that one's moving really fast.
Do you think?
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
It's the cold water, it's really slow. So the molecules aren't moving at all, so it just sinks. The room temperature, they're kind of moving a little bit. So it's kind of gets around. And it's this one they're moving a lot.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, because in this one,
Ow.
they're moving really fast, so they've bounced that food coloring all through it, right? And it's still bouncing around and moving it all through it. This one is really cold. Are the water molecules moving in this one?
A little bit.
Yeah, they're still moving a lot more than they would be in ice, right? Okay, so they're still moving, but they're not moving nearly as much. So they're not distributing it as much through the water. They're actually still water molecules, moving farther and farther apart from each other. Okay, and then they rise, and then they break free, and they come up here. Okay, because now they're really hot. But what's happening here?
It's when they come apart and then they turn into gases and fling out.
Yeah, and then what happens? What is this?
Whoa. It's an oven overhead.
What's on it?
Water.
Come here.
Vapor.
You want to come touch it?
Vapor.
Let me see this. What is this?
Vapor.
What is that?
That's vapor.
This is vapor?
That's vapor. Some vapor, and there's also the water molecules that have gotten cooled down.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to teach you 2 words. One word
Choking.
is cohesion.
Cohesion. I remember that. I think I recall that.
And another word is adhesion.
Adhesion.
Crash course words.
Yes, they are from
Crash course words.
So, Henry.
Crash course.
Henry. What can you tell me what cohesion meant? You don't remember what cohesion meant? Presley, do you have a guess?
The water wants to stay in a bubble. we've experienced it in cohesion before. It wants to stay in a bubble because of the oxygen molecules and stuff. They're all tight together, and they're holding a bubble until a little while. And I learned that you can fit like over 100 drops of water on a penny because of cohesion.
That's pretty cool. So cohesion means something wants to stick to itself. Okay, it means that there's a strong attraction to itself. So if we're water molecules, okay, we have a strong attraction to each other. And we want to get as close to each other. Come on. And we want to pull each other together. Yeah. Now we're water molecules. Now we're happy. Water molecules, look. Because when we separate them, right, when we try and push them apart, they don't want to come apart. They don't want to come apart. They want to stick together.
Colin the leaf blowers.
That's cohesion. So there are cohesive forces between the water molecules. Adhesion is an attraction for a different type of molecule. So it's a force that pulls you to a different type of molecule. So,
Like we're all attracted to this counter.
which
It's going to
do you
rain
think?
again.
Let's see if we can do this again. So there are cohesive forces
And
that try and spread the water molecules out.
and adhesive forces.
And adhesive forces. No, I'm sorry. There are cohesive forces that try and bring the molecules together.
And adhesive forces that try to push them apart.
Pull them apart, more like. Where do you think the adhesive forces are the strongest? On the glass, on the plain parchment paper?
Glass.
Why?
Because I do not know.
Because it spreads out on the glass.
Because it spreads out the most on the glass. So where are the cohesive forces the strongest?
On the wax crayon.
And how do we know that?
Because it's sticking all together in one beat. Unless you at least go like this.
Okay, so we'll stop there. And we'll learn more next time. Cool?